big wireless companies sold you an outdated plan tied to long-term contracts and mystery fees. Simple Mobile's different. You get a lightning-fast 4G LTE nationwide network with no contract, ever. And keep the phone and number you love. Just text the word BYOP to 611-611 to see if your phone is compatible. Simple Mobile. Out with the old, in with the simple.
Standard text message and data rates may apply based on your mobile phone service. Please refer always to the privacy policy at simplemobile.com/privacy policy and the terms and conditions at simplemobile.com/terms and conditions.
The following program is brought to you in living color.
London calling to the faraway town. Somebody told you that you've been taken off of here. Plays that song that's so elusive. My harvest is the best.
God, it's God, I say God.
Who will provide the grand design?
We didn't say it'd be good.
It's 1 hour of Radio Anarchy, broadcasting for the Acme Studios in Mayville, Wisconsin. Where the hell is Mayville? Vintage rock that's been bottled up way too long. Welcome to Don's Basement.
People talking, and they're saying that you're leaving. You're so unhappy with the way that you've been living. Oh, we always wish for money. We always wish for fame. We think we have the answers. Some things ain't ever gonna change. It doesn't matter who you are, it's all the same. What's in your heart will never change. Look in the mirror and you see how you've been taken. Ooh, you won't surrender, and now your heart is breaking. Oh, we always wish for money. We always wish for fame. We think we have the answers. Some things ain't ever gonna change. It doesn't matter who you are, it's all the same. What's in your heart will never change. Do you remember when you got your lucky break? You're looking back now, and it seems like a mistake. Oh, we always wish for money. We always wish for fame. We think we have the answers. Some things ain't ever gonna change. It doesn't matter who you are, it's all the same. What's in your heart will never change. It's only change. It doesn't matter who you are, it's all the same. What's in your heart will never change. It doesn't matter who you are, it's all the same. What's in your heart will stay the same. It doesn't matter who you are, it's all the same. What's in your heart, it's only change.
The man is still going strong and still on the road. Catch him if you can. It's a great show. Very proud to be able to call him a friend. John Waite and Change. And hello there. How are you? Welcome back in. My name is Don Clark. Thank you so much for coming down and hanging out down here in the warmth of Don's Basement. It's amazing how much can be said with one word, and that's exactly what we're looking at this time around. Songs with one-word titles. Thank you so much for the suggestions from Facebook and Twitter and from the emails. We've got a lot of them, so let's go and get it going. From the Toulouse Street album, these are the Doobie Brothers and Mama Loy. Welcome to Don's Basement.
Laid back, sitting in the sunshine, high breath, I drink a little rum wine, saw head down across my eyes, letting the world go by. Music is soft, but no jamming, drum beat, set my hands are clapping, rum wine and get my head spinning, turning around and round. The Caribbean girl, please take me. I hear you calling me home. Got to get back to Jamaica. I want no more to go. Caribbean girl, please take me. I hear you calling me home. Got to get back to Jamaica. Gypsy, she say I got the fever. I don't know whether to believe her, but when the wind blows from the sea, my soul starts to fly away. She give me charm and will protect me. Necklace with stones before I cross sea, but island magic much too strong. It won't let me go this time. Caribbean girl, please take me. I hear you calling me home. Got to get back to Jamaica. I want no more to go. Caribbean girl, please take me. I hear you calling me home. Got to get back to Jamaica. Caribbean girl, please take me. I hear you calling me home. Got to get back to Jamaica. I want no more to roam. Caribbean girl, please take me. I hear you calling me home. Got to get back to Jamaica.
You know that feeling when you hear a song you haven't heard in years?
Welcome to the Boomtown. I can't stop hurting myself.
We feel that way all the time. Vintage Rock from Don's Basement.
Walking around this concrete garden, viewing all in vain. Thinking why a dream is driving everyone insane. Then someone will come and make you feel the master in control. Still you're picking up and screwing anyone's go to soul. I've been here for too long to remember sights and sounds from this town of clowns. Making up, dressing up and walking around, thinking that you're greater gobbles. I'm sorry, my dears, but we only sat down and laughed in sorrow. But it was you that opened the door, and it's that we thank you for. Walking around this concrete garden, viewing all in vain. Thinking why a dream is driving everyone insane. Everyone insane. Everyone insane. Everyone's insane.
Digging deep into the Sweet Freedom album from Uriah Heep and Circus with Don Clark in Don's Basement. One-word song titles this time around. And for those that are new to Don's Basement tapes, it has been described as the most eclectic show on the radio, and this episode could prove it. Digging back to 1969, this is Desmond Decker and the Israelites in Don's Basement.
Get up in the morning slaving for bread, sir, so that every mouth can be fed. Oh, me Israelites, get up in the morning slaving for bread, sir, so that every mouth can be fed. Oh, me Israelites. Why on my kids step up and I leave me? Darling, she said I was yours to receive. Oh, me Israelites. Shut them a tear up choices ago. I don't want to end up like Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, me Israelites. After a storm, there must be a calm. Catch me in the palm, you sound your alarm. Oh, me Israelites. In the morning, stepping for bread, sir, so that every mouth can be fed. Oh, Israelites, sir. My wife, I'm a kid to get back up and not leave me. Darling, she said I was yours to receive. Oh, Israelites, sir. Look, them a tear up choices ago. I don't want to end up like Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, Israelites. After a storm, there must be a calm. In the palm, you sound your alarm. Oh, Israelites. Israelite, I'm wondering, I'm working so hard.
We've been doing this for over a year now. Still no sponsor. Wait, would somebody please get Maker's Mark on the phone? Welcome to Don's Basement.
She asked him why I'm a hairy guy. I'm hairy noon and nighty night. My hair is a fright. I'm hairy high and low, but don't ask me why, 'cause he don't know. It's not for lack of bread, like the Grateful Dead. Darling, give me a head with hair, long, beautiful hair, shining, gleaming, streaming, flaxen, waxing. Give me down to there, shoulder length longer. Here, baby, there, mama, everywhere, daddy, daddy, hair. Grow it, show it, long as I can grow it, my hair. I let it fly in the breeze and get caught in the trees. Give a home for the fleas in my hair, a home for the fleas, a hive for the buzzing bees, a nest for birds. There ain't no words for the beauty, the splendor, the wonder of my hair. Grow it, show it, long as I can grow it, my hair.
I want it long, straight, curly, fuzzy, snaggy, shaggy, raxy, maxy, oily, greasy, fleecy, shiny, steaming, gleaming, flaxen, waxy, matty.
too short. Down to here, down to there, down to there, down to where it stops by itself. Don't never have to cut it 'cause it stops by itself. I'll give you a head with hair, long beautiful hair, shining, gleaming, streaming, flaxing, waxing. Now won't you give me down to there, shoulder length or longer, dear baby, there, mama, everywhere, daddy, daddy, grow it, show it, long as I can grow it, my grow it, show it, long as I can grow it, my
Still got it. It's a lot whiter, but I still got it. The Cowsills and Hair with Don Clark in Don's Basement. A lot can be said with one word, and one-word song titles is what we're looking at this time around. And a tip of the hat and raise of the glass to a gentleman by the name of Schmitty who turned us on to this album, Down in the Basement, from the Completion Backwards Principle. These are the Tubes and Amnesia in Don's Basement.
It seems we stood and talked like this before. Why can't I remember? Did we share something more? I must have loved you once upon a time. Amnesia has come and clouded my mind. Was there a fire burning, or were there tears? Did I ever whisper words of love in your ear? I can't go on not knowing my own name. I only have this curse of love to blame. What have I done to deserve this? Can't find my love if I can't find myself. I'm imprisoned by amnesia, and I can't bring the The love of days gone past is haunting me. Your face looks so familiar. Who can you be? This is the price that I have to pay. That's why I cry out for yesterday. What have I done to deserve this? Can't find my love if I can't find myself. Can't find myself. I'm imprisoned by amnesia, and I can't break the spell. It seems we stood and talked like this before. Why can't I remember? Did we share something more? I must have loved you once upon a time. Amnesia has come and clouded my mind. What have I done to deserve this? Can't find my love if I can't find myself. Can't find myself. I'm imprisoned by amnesia, and I can't break the spell.
It was always the music that mattered. We just needed someone to bring it all back. Welcome to Don's Basement.
I hear you going through some changes. I hear your friends all turn their backs on you, and now you're hanging around with strangers. Now just be careful who you're talking to. Oh, Nicole, my sweet Nicole. Oh, Nicole. Sweet, sweet Nicole. You started looking like a burnout. You're looking like you just stayed up all night. You're looking like you've been turned out. The way you're acting, girl, it just ain't right now. Oh, Nicole, my sweet Nicole. Oh, Nicole, my sweet Nicole. You know you really drive me crazy. You upset me with the wicked little smile. You started looking kind of spaced out. You drive a man stark raving wild. Oh, Nicole, my sweet Nicole. Oh, Nicole. Sweet, sweet Nicole. Oh, Nicole. My sweet Nicole. Oh, Nicole. Sweet, sweet
Yeah, that felt good. I haven't heard that in a long time. Point Blank and Nicole with Don Clark in Don's Basement. In 1977, this band released the album that was described as The Rise of the Machine and the Fall of Man, and we're going to dig deep into side one next. I'm Don Clark. Welcome to Don's Basement.
You really feel the music with the Sony Walkman.
The Sony Walkman is a tiny stereo cassette player with truly incredible sound.
You really feel the music. You really feel it. You really feel the music.
Put on a Walkman and see the world in a whole new light.
Sony Walkman.
The Walkman from Sony, the one and only.
It takes a special kind of genius to create music that you can see. The Alan Parsons Project, iRobot, directed by a visionary with a totally unique vision. Alan Parsons engineered the Beatles' Abbey Road and produced Al Stewart's Year of the Cat and Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon, he was preparing for a future that would transcend time. iRobot, the Alan Parsons Project on Arista Records and GRT tapes. A rock masterpiece in colors you've never heard before.
Powerful.
I don't need your war machines. I don't need your ghetto scenes.
Meaningful.
I tip my hat to the new Constitution. Take a bow for the new revolution.
Forgotten.
Life's a never-ending wheel. Say,
until now.
Holy diver, you're the star of the masquerade. No need to look so afraid.
Bringing it back one scratchy album at a time. This is Don's Basement.
You know, with somebody that has Abbey Road and Dark Side of the Moon on their resume, you knew that when he branched out on his own, he was going to create a masterpiece or two, and he did. 1977's iRobot, the Alan Parsons Project, and Breakdown with Don Clark in Don's Basement, welcoming a new station into the fold. Chuck and Mark and the listeners of Washera 105.1 WMNM, Mount Morris, Wisconsin. Thanks for coming along and being a part of the action. Here comes Sweet in Don's Basement.
So you think you'll take another piece of me to satisfy your intellectual need? Do you want action, action, action? Gonna bring you down 'cause you've been pushing me. You gotta recognize my superiority. Liar, 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 liar. You know you believe it. Liar, 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 liar. 'Cause I'm the main man. And that's why everybody wants a piece of the action. Everybody needs a main attraction. I got what everybody needs. Satisfaction guarantees. That everybody wants a piece of the action. Oh, I was suicidal 'cause you was my idol. Baby, 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 bring it to your knees. All the water time I would've walked a mile, but you bled me dry with your insatiable greed. Liar, 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 liar. You know you believe it. Liar, 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 liar. 'Cause I'm the main man. And that's why everybody wants a piece of the action. Everybody needs a main attraction. I got what everybody needs. Satisfaction guarantees. But everybody wants a piece of the action. Everybody wants, everybody needs, everybody wants, everybody needs. Everybody wants a piece of the action. Everybody needs a main attraction. I got what everybody needs. Satisfaction guarantees. That everybody wants a piece of the action. 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 Action.
Dropping the needle on the artists you remember, the songs you forgot. Welcome to Don's Basement.
If I'm high on a hill, she will still be looking down at me. What does she see that brings her closer every day to my heart? If
used to have a word for those ladies, and it wasn't stalker. From the Rainbow Rising album, Starstruck with Don Clark in Don's Basement, and one-word song titles this time around. Digging deep into the Sad Wings of Destiny album for the basement dwellers. Here's Priest and Deceiver in Don's Basement.
Scorps, Kansas, and Rush, the artists that made that little room downstairs come alive. This is Don's Basement.
Gilded cage.
Now, he wasn't one of the original basement dwellers, but he should have been. I think he would have fit in real well down there. Joel English checking in from Montreal, wanted to hear some Rush. There you go, from Moving Pictures and Limelight with Don Clark in Don's Basement with one-word song titles this time around, and digging deep into some songs that haven't seen the light of day in a long, long time. From Manfred Mann's Earth Band, this is Runner in Don's Basement.
Through the night, through the dawn, behind you another runner is born. Don't look back, you've been there. See the mist as your breath hits the air, and it's underneath the moonlight, passing songs till your heart beats in the moonlight like a drum. Through the night, through the dawn, behind you another runner is born. Don't look back, you've been there. Feel the mist as your breath hits the air, and it's underneath the moonlight, passing songs till your heart beats in the moonlight like a drum. And you will run your time, a shooting star across the sky, and you will surely cross the line to pass on the flame. Sun come up, sun go down, hear the beat, see the sweat on the ground. Watch your step, keep your cool, though you can't see what's in front of you. And it's underneath the moonlight, passing songs till your heart beats in the moonlight like a drum. And you will run your time, a shooting star across the sky, and you will surely cross the line to pass on the flame. Pass on the flame. Through the night, through the dawn, behind you another runner is born. Don't look back, you've been there. See the mist as your breath hits the air, and it's underneath the moonlight, passing songs till your heart beats in the moonlight like a drum. And you will run your time, a shooting star across the sky, and you will surely cross the line. And it's underneath the moonlight, passing songs till your heart beats in the moonlight like a drum. And you will run your time, a shooting star across the sky, and you will surely cross the line. And you will run your and it's underneath the shooting star, passing songs till your heart beats in the moonlight like a drum. And you will run your time, a shooting star across the sky, and you will surely cross the line.
The music you grew up with. The music you threw up with.
This is Don's Basement.
can see you in the morning when you go to school. Don't forget your books, you know you gotta learn the golden rule. The teacher tells you stop your playing, get on with your work. And be like Johnny Too Good, don't you know he never shirks. He's coming along.
coming along.
It's a long way from the little room downstairs. Vintage rock heard worldwide on Don's Basement.
$1
Spaceman, Don Clark in Don's Basement. Happy to welcome a brand new radio station into the mix, Washero 105.1 WMNM, Mount Morris, Wisconsin. Joining our flagship station, 99.9 FM, WYML Chicago, WYML.US. Region Radio Live in the Vintage Lounge in Northwest Indiana, 96.3 WILW, Waupaca, Wisconsin. WGFM, Allsup, Illinois, WSQF, 94.5, Key Biscayne, Florida. WOAK The Lawn in Oak Lawn, Illinois, and 89.1 WLPR, Lakeshore Public Radio in Northwest Indiana. Thank you to Mr. Lee Peak, the voice of Don's Basement Tapes, and thank you so much for spending an hour each week down here in the basement. I'm Don Clark. Peace.
When you're wearing the right outfit, it feels good. Like good hair day kind of good. Phone charge to 100% good. Getting dressed can feel just like that when you have a Trunk Club stylist. Because not only do we send you lots of outfits and accessories, we also teach you how to style them. And since we're a Nordstrom company, you know you'll be well taken care of. Look and feel great every single day with Trunk Club. Meet your personal stylist at trunkclub.com. That's TRUNKCLUB.com.
The big wireless companies sold you an outdated plan tied to long-term contracts and mystery fees. Simple Mobile's different. You get a lightning-fast 4G LTE nationwide network with no contract, ever. And keep the phone and number you love. Just text the word BYOP to 611-611 to see if your phone is compatible. Simple Mobile. Out with the old, in with the simple.
Standard text message and data rates may apply based on your mobile phone service. Please refer always to the privacy policy at simplemobile.com/privacy policy and the terms and conditions at simplemobile.com/terms and conditions.